Allen, Eyewitness News, Campaign 2016 election night update. We are about 5 minutes away from polls closing here in Rhode Island and Massachusetts. And all day long, we've been tracking long lines and delays at some of the Rhode Island polling places. Now, due in part to some of the issues with the new ballot machines, which Rhode Island is using for the first time this year. And Susan Campbell's been monitoring the issues with Rhode Island's ballot machines. And she joins us now live from Pawtucket. Susan?
People are still coming out of this polling place. People are still inside also trying to cast their ballots. We asked a little bit about why the lines seem to be so long. This is what we heard from the the registrar of voters. He said Pawtucket has a 3-page ballot. Each page takes about 3 seconds to scan. So you do the math. If everything goes according to plan with no malfunctions, it's still several seconds per person. So combine that with a large voter turnout, you're certainly going to have some longer than usual lines. I spoke with several people today who said they were happy to wait for a couple hours just to make sure their voice was heard. Other people said they were not going to wait in that line. Take a listen.
There's probably about 300 people in there, and it's chaos. The machines ain't working. It's just ridiculous. And people going in there and they're just coming out. I'm not voting. I took a walk in there. I'm not going to wait 3 hours.
It took an hour and 45 minutes.
Yep.
Checking in was easy. Getting to the booths where you fill out your ballot was easy. It was the remainder was the wait.
Anyone who is in line at 8 o'clock on the dot will be allowed to stay as long as it takes to get through those lines to put their ballot into that scanning machine. People here say they'll wait as long as it takes. Live in Pawtucket with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Susan. And Governor Gina Raimondo and other state Democrats are watching the results in Providence. Eyewitness News reporter Kelly Sullivan joins us live from the Biltmore. Kelly?
Shannon and Mike, you just mentioned Governor Gina Raimondo. She just arrived here at the Biltmore. It's still pretty empty in here, but people are starting to filter in here to the Democratic headquarters. And as they just announced over the television that Hillary Clinton taking a slight lead in North Carolina and Florida, there was a small cheer that erupted inside here in the Biltmore hotel room. Now, I do want to mention I did speak with Treasurer Seth Magaziner. He is expected to speak shortly. He said that the message this evening for the Democrats is that they're going to do well across Rhode Island because the party is focused on rebuilding the state's economy and working on getting people back to work. And so I'm going to go speak with Governor Gina Raimondo right now. We'll have an update for you on what she says coming up a little later on WPRI.com. For now, reporting live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Kelly Sullivan, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Kelly. And meanwhile, Rhode Island's Republicans are gathering for a watch party in Cranston. And that's where we find Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielson. Steve?
Well, you know, so far it doesn't appear any politicians have shown up, but a lot of people are finally starting to come here as we're just a few minutes away from the polls closing. And if you listen, we got the music finally going. A lot of fun's already started to be had here at this event. There's a lot of enthusiasm here for this Republican Party. I talked with the chairman of the Republican Party in Rhode Island, and he said that you can't count out Donald Trump to win Rhode Island yet, in his opinion, because polls have been doing so well for him so far. So we'll see what happens here with all of this enthusiasm. We'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Steve. Speaking of enthusiasm, WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi is one of the most enthusiastic election people in our newsroom. He's been tracking the election trends. And he joins us now live from the Tech Center with Eyewitness News political analyst Joe Fleming. And obviously, there are some local races you guys are really looking at.
Absolutely. We're keeping a very close eye on Speaker Nicholas Mattiello and his race in Cranston. You know, that could be very tight. And we are seeing the same reports of high turnout everyone else is. St. Cecilia's in Pawtucket. I just heard from a viewer who said that they are in a long line of people waiting to put those ballots in. So that could delay the count, Joe.
It could delay the count. And also find the Republicans around this high turnout. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for a high turnout to bring more voters out who normally don't vote. So they got to be encouraged at this point.
So the #1 question right now for Rhode Island political folks is, will Speaker Mattiello squeak it out, or will there be a major change at the State House? We'll be watching those results basically as soon as 8 o'clock hits and we start to get returns.
All right, Ted and Joe, thank you. And CBS News about to call Massachusetts, saying Clinton has won Massachusetts. Please stay with us all night for continuing Campaign 2016 coverage. Our entire Eyewitness News team is busy working every angle. We'll be back at 8:25, and please join us on the WPRI Facebook page for Facebook Live at 8:15.